All right, guys, let's get some MLB plays and props for Thursday, April 18th slate of games. Trey, take a look at that leaderboard. How have you start us off?
Yeah, I had a great day on the MLB game picks. I went 2-0 myself. I gave out the Mets on the money line versus the Pirates in the over 7.5 total runs in that game. And the Mets, they won the game by 9-1. So the over hit pretty easily, and the Mets just absolutely crushed.
Yeah, I just told Trey I felt like I got hit by a train. 0-2 day, gave out the Angels and the Tampa Bay Rays under a half a run in the first inning. Mike Trout, he's back being good at baseball in his 14th year. He's healthy. He's hit 7 home runs. He killed me in the first inning, scoring a run. And then the under didn't hit because in the bottom of the 8th, Tampa Bay scored 2. In the top of the 9th, the Angels scored 2. I had 3 runs to work with in 1.5 innings, and they couldn't get it done. So the under fails to cash as well. 0-2 day. Trey, let's go to the player props. How do you start us off?
Yeah, guys, and I went 1-1 on the player props. That's because I gave out Mookie Betts over 1.5 hits total bases going up against the Diamondbacks. Betts, he went over 4 in this game, so not good there at all. Also gave out Max Fried under 4.5 strikeouts versus the Astros. Fried, he only struck out 2 batters, and yes, Betts, he played the Nationals.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, was that a shot at the Nationals there? What was that?
There's a shot at me for saying Diamondbacks when he played the Nationals.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair shot. I gave out Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases, 3 strikeouts in the first 4 at bats, and he got a single in the top of the 9th to win the game for the Yankees. So 0-1 there. Then I got Reed Detmers over 5.5 strikeouts going up against the Rays. I was very confident in the play. I actually got that line on BetMGM. The best line available at over 5.5 and minus 155. If you guys are shopping for lines, make sure you guys go to those links in the description. You can bet on any of these sports books. Make sure you guys shop around for the best line available. If you have not been to one of these sports books, if you're a new gambler, you can bet $5, get $200 back on almost all of them. So go check those out. Links in the description below for all those sports books. But Reed Detmer, only 4 strikeouts. He did have a pretty decent game. Just couldn't strike out any Tampa Bay Rays. So we did take the loss there. 0-2 day on the player props. Trey, let's go to the plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to take us over to this Texas Rangers going up against Detroit Tigers game. And I expect this one to be a fun game to watch. Both teams, they've been playing some good baseball this year, and I do expect that to continue here. And we're getting a massive age gap between these two pitchers, though. The Rangers, they're starting out Jack Leiter in this game, a former 2nd overall pick in the 2021 MLB draft. And Leiter, he's been lights out this season. His Leiter has not ran out of gas, because he's striking out 1.75 batters per inning, paired with a 208 batting average and a 0.98 whip. In the Tigers, they're throwing out old-timer Kenta Maeda in this game. And Maeda, he has struggled this season. He has a flat 6 ERA, paired with a 246 batting average and a 1.27 whip. And I just believe that the young bull is going to start off his career on the right note. Give me the Rangers here. I'm going to take them on the money line in this game. I love that we're getting them at minus 102, basically even money, because we've seen the Rangers perform significantly better on offense this year compared to the Tigers. The Rangers, they average 4.94 runs per game, while the Tigers, they only average 3.53 runs per game. And I believe that the Rangers are going to come this game juiced, trying to get the high draft pick, his first win in his first start. And whenever we factor in that the Tigers, they have a losing record at home, and the Rangers, they have a winning record on the road, it gives me confidence in this play. Give me the Rangers here on the money line against the Tigers.
Yeah, Trey, I like to play there for you. For my play today, I got to get it one on the board. I'm going to be looking at the Diamondbacks going up against the San Francisco Giants. I think the Diamondbacks top to bottom in the batting lineup has a better overall team than the Giants. I think we're getting some crazy value in this game, even though we have to go up against Logan Webb. Nelson, he's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Not crazy about him. He's got a decent arm, but I'm going to take the over 3.5 total runs for the Diamondbacks as a team in this game. I don't fully trust Rain Nelson on the mound for the Diamondbacks, so I'm going to stay away from the money line. But if you do want to take an extra value play, I think the Diamondbacks on the money line at plus 152 is a very strong look for tonight. For me, just give me the total team total over here, 3.5. The over-under in this game is set at 8, so you should be able to get this at over 3.5, probably at plus money. Do we have it out?
The bet is plus 146 for the money line.
There it is. Plus money tonight, over 3.5 team total for the Diamondbacks. They're going to have a tough ask, though, going up against Logan Webb. A lot of these Diamondback hitters are. He's been very good over the last several years. He's got a great arm, but he is human. In the first 4 games he's pitched, he's gone 6+ innings in 3 of those 4, and he's given up at least 1 run in all of those games, giving up 10 runs on the year. So it is possible to get to Logan Webb, and I think the Diamondbacks only have to put up 2 runs with him in the game for us to hit this over 3.5 runs. I do think the Diamondbacks have good enough hitters that they can get to the Giants bullpen. And I have no reason to think that the Diamondbacks won't continue to score because they've been putting up a lot of runs this year. As a team, Arizona ranks 4th in the MLB, scoring 5.72 runs per game. And again, I know it's a tough ask going up against Logan Webb, but give me the over here, 3.5 team total as the play for tonight. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, my batting prop, it's going to be a familiar face. Give me Jung Hoo Lee, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs against the Diamondbacks. I love this over for Lee in this game because I think we're going to see him enjoy himself a great day at the plate, and I believe that for a few reasons. The first reason is because Lee, he's coming in this game with some momentum. Over his last 5 games, he has a .318 batting average with 7 hits, 4 runs scored, and 1 RBI. And I believe that we can see him hit the over in this game. That's because of his matchup versus Arizona. The Diamondbacks, they're throwing out Ray Nelson in this game. And Nelson, he has simply not enjoyed a great 2024 with a 5.27 ERA, paired to 298 batting average and a 1.61 whip. And with Lee being at the top of the batting lineup for the Giants, we should see him get a ton of opportunities in this game. And I expect him to get a hit and then be hit around the score run for us. Give me Jung Hoo Lee to go over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs versus the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, Trey, I do like that play there for you, going up against Ray Nelson. For my batting prop tonight, first time for everything. Give me the under. Michael Busch with the Chicago Cubs, under 1.5 bases going up against the Marlins. One of the hardest hitters in baseball. I don't know why I said hardest. One of the hottest hitters in baseball right now is Michael Busch of the Chicago Cubs. He's collecting double-digit hits in 4 of the last 6 games and collecting at least 1 hit in 8 of the last 9 games. He went on a 5-game home run hitting streak that started with the Padres, ended with the Diamondbacks just a couple games ago. He's locked in at the plate, now hitting above 300 on the season in his sophomore year with the Cubs after being dealt from the Dodgers his rookie year. He's hitting the ball well, but I think that's going to end tonight because while he's doing very well at the plate, he's going up against a lefty in this game for the Miami Marlins. It's a little bit confusing because on the ESPN app, it says H.A. Puck, and on the Action Network, it says Trevor Rogers. But either way, both guys haven't been good this season, but both guys are left-handed pitchers, and that's what I'm looking for in this game. That's what really matters going up against Michael Busch. I mentioned all the home runs, all the hits. On this season so far, he's gotten all of his hits off of right-handed pitching. Michael Busch has yet to find a hit against left-handed pitching in his 8 at-bats. Last season with the Dodgers, he didn't play a ton, but he still only hit 200 average against left-handed pitching. And in the big leagues, he's hit a total of 3 hits against left-handed pitchers in the 2 seasons that he's played. Give me Michael Busch here, under 1.5 bases going up against the lefty and the Miami Marlins. Trey, let's go to the batting prop. Trey, let's go to the pitching props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Jack Leiter here, and I'm going to take him to go over his strikeouts here going up against the Tigers. I love this over for Leiter in this game. We are going to see him start off his MLB career on a great note, and I believe that for a few reasons. The first reason is because Leiter, he's simply a flamethrower, and he lit up the majors very quickly this season. Leiter, he pitched in 14 1/3 innings so far this year, and he struck out 25 batters. That's an average of 1.75 batters per inning. Now, I know that the major leagues are different, but at the end of the day, nasty stuff is still nasty stuff, and flame-throwing pitches can still flame-throw in the majors. And I believe that Jack is still going to be able to punch out batters. That's because Detroit, they simply love to strike out. They do it at an average of 9.41 times per game. That's the 9th most in the major leagues. And I expect Leiter to be very happy after his first start. Give me Jack Leiter to go over his strikeouts versus the Tigers.
Yeah, Trey, I like it there. For my player prop today on the pitching side, it's going to be Logan Webb to go over his total hits allowed going up against the Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks, they're a frisky team. We saw it last season whenever they made the World Series. Now they have a lot of returning pieces this season, and they're still a good team. They're top 10 in a lot of major categories in the MLB on the batting side of the first 20-ish games, being top 10 in team batting average, hitting 255 as a squad. They're top 10 in hits per game, 8.7 hits per game on the season. Maybe the most important one here, they keep the train moving, being top 10 in singles per game in the MLB. Overall, this is a very good hitting lineup, and the Arizona Diamondbacks have what it takes to take on Logan Webb. We know exactly what Logan Webb is. He's a great pitcher. He's got an elite arm talent. He can strike out a ton of people. Logan Webb also this season, at least, has been struggling giving up hits. So far, he's given up 28 hits over the first 4 games, and the Arizona Diamondbacks are great at just keeping the line moving, getting base knocks. I also think the strikeout's going to be hard to come by in this game for Logan Webb as well, because he's going up against the best team in baseball at not striking out. The Arizona Diamondbacks only strike out 6.5 times per game. This is a tricky game for Logan Webb. I like him to give up a ton of hits in this game, probably keep the run total down a little bit, but he's going to give up 5+, even 6+ hits in this game against the Diamondbacks. Give me his over total hits as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I gave out the Rangers on the money line against the Tigers. They're just the better team, and I feel like they're going to dominate on the road here. I was going with Jung Hoo Lee over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs versus the Diamondbacks. The guy's my dude. He's cashed me 3 times this year. Might as well make it 4. Also going with Jack Leiter over his strikeouts versus the Tigers. Major League debut, and we're all going to know his name.
Yeah, I'm going with the Diamondbacks here. Team total over 3.5 runs going up against the Giants and Logan Webb. I still think we only need 2 in the first probably 5 or 6 innings going up against Logan Webb. We'll do the rest with the bullpen. They give me Michael Busch. First time I've taken an under, I think, for a batting prop. Under 1.5 bases going up against the lefties of the Miami Marlins. And then Logan Webb. Over his total hits allowed going up against the Diamondbacks. They're going to keep the train moving in this game. Logan Webb might be in a little bit of trouble giving up hits allowed in this one. Guys, it's going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Thursday, April 18th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,